Welcome to Flashreel number 4 of July 25th, 2014, where we discuss the most important video game news, rumors, events, and leaks of the past week. Starting us off is Microsoft, which is planning to completely revise its television strategy. The Nancy Tellem-led Xbox Entertainment Studios is trimming back its line of programming detailed in May. This comes as a surprise in the light of the E3 2013 presentation, where television and original programming were a big part of the Xbox One strategy. Since then, Microsoft has reversed course on mandatory online connectivity, used games, and the importance of Kinect to the platform. With the appointment of Phil Spencer as head of Xbox, large changes seem to be coming quickly to the platform. Halo Nightfall, the Atari documentary Signal to Noise, and Quantum Break tie-ins are supposedly unaffected by these changes, as the Halo TV show will have a presence at SDCC next week and will premiere later this year. Reportedly, the studio liquidation will not impact the NFL partnership, apps, or delivering television via the Xbox One alongside cable partners. This news comes on the same day that Microsoft announced 18,000 job cuts by March 31, 2015, with as much as 75% of the staff being let go, and the rest needing to reapply for their positions. Unsurprisingly, Nancy Tellem, Jordan Levin, and some other high-profile staff will stay on to complete the programming already in progress. Similarly to EA's F-13 strategy reported in Flashreel number 1, CEO Satya Nadella recently refocused the company on productivity, cloud, and mobile, reaffirming this commitment to the Xbox platform as well. Kickstarter suspended funding on the AREAL project, a post-apocalyptic stalker clone. While a reason was not provided as of this time, it is known that Kickstarter can suspend projects should the trust and safety team find irregularities in the project's funding or identity. The notice on the project's funding page states that the project was suspended and not cancelled, which would be the usual course if the developer cancelled the project themselves. One of the irregularities that can spell the end of a project on Kickstarter is self-pledging, which could be one of the reasons for the suspension, as the project hit its goal on July 20th when funds went from $40,000 to almost $65,000 in 2 days. Previously, accusations of fraudulent conduct, like stolen concept art from the Stalker games as well as impersonation of the original GSC Games World team, have been leveled at West Games and their project. The Stalk Studios, the original Stalker development team, have denied any involvement in the project and called out the impersonation, while Misery Ltd., the team behind the award-winning Misery mod for Stalker, created a website dedicated solely to highlighting supposed fraudulent conduct of West Games. Unsurprisingly, the pledges dried up shortly after the accusations of fraudulent conduct. Incidentally, the last pledge surge came just after a report that Russian President Vladimir Putin had sent the Ukrainian developers a letter. Since then, West Games has opened direct crowdfunding for AREAL on its website in lieu of being able to claim any money received by Kickstarter. Interested viewers can read the entire AREAL saga in a link below via Game Informer. Following the launch of the Destiny beta this week, users immediately were experiencing a myriad of errors both on Bungie's site and PlayStation Network. Users across the web reported that Bungie.net was unstable and crashing, while some were not able to see their beta codes in their Bungie.net profile. The lucky few who were able to successfully retrieve their beta codes were experiencing issues with the PlayStation Network store. Reportedly, the store wasn't loading for them, and according to NeoGAF, unlucky users were told by PlayStation Network that their download would take a month. Some users even lost their beta codes in the commotion as the servers were overloaded with connection requests, likely soft DDoSing by Bungie.net. Meanwhile, the few users who successfully downloaded the beta reported launch errors of the game itself. Most of the errors seem to be the CE-34632-8 error code, reminiscent of Diablo 3's Error 37 fiasco. For many years now, the San Diego Comic-Con has not just been centered around comics, and with Marvel and DC both entering the digital space, the convention attracted game developers and publishers. This year is no different, and the San Diego Comic-Con sports a host of events around games in the presence of comic book culture. As reported by its public relations division, Nintendo will be attending Comic-Con at the Marriott Marquis and Marina Hotel with a Nintendo Gaming Lounge, featuring nearly 20 playable games at its booths. The event is not restricted to Comic-Con attendees and does not require a Comic-Con entry badge. Nintendo plans to stream the Nintendo Challenge live on Friday and Saturday, and live-streamed will also be the first ever Super Smash Bros. Tournament for the 3DS, using the beta version of the game currently in development. The link to the livestream can be found in the description below. Besides Nintendo's appearance, there is also the well-known Video Games Live Show, playing a host of video game music performed by the San Diego Symphony. For interested viewers, Comic-Con takes place from July 24th to the 27th at the San Diego Convention Center, and the link to the schedule can be found, as always, in the description below. This is it for Flashreel this week. Subscribe to our channel for more news, reviews, and editorials, or follow us on Twitter to get the latest updates.
Smash Microsoft aggression. Buy console war bonds. Support the consoles of the land of the rising sun.